Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my new Let's Check Out video. My name is Sipperos and this is The Crimson Diamond, a very old school late 80s style Iga text parser mystery adventure game being developed by Julia Minamata. I have known about this game for some time now, seen quite a few screenshots and pushing approached this video about this, and I really dig this 80s vibe the game has with the simplistic pixel art and limited number of colors used. The story is about an amateur geologist and reluctant detective, Nancy Maple, who travels to the fictional town of Crimson, Ontario in Canada, to investigate the discovery of a massive diamond in the area. This version here is a demo that you can download for free on Steam, and as for when the full game comes out, when it's ready. So it says on its Steam page, so I have no idea. Could come out later this year or in the next. If you like what you see, consider wishlisting this on Steam. But now in the meanwhile, while we wait for the full game, let's check out the Crimson Diamond demo. And should we start with the tutorial, I wonder? Well, I guess we can check it out real quick. Welcome to the tutorial room. My name's Nancy Maple. Yes, I know. I'll be showing you some of the basics of playing a text parser adventure game. Text parser games, those were before my time. Following the text prompts at the bottom of the screen will walk you to the tutorial. When you first enter a room, it's useful to start by typing look. Start typing look. Okay, look. When you type look in a room, the game will describe important features. You see a cupboard and a green door. The game will also list the other characters in that room. Jack is here. Talk man or look woman will work too, if you're having trouble with names. Type look Jack to learn more about him. Okay, look Jack. Jack is a tall, lean man with a shiny bald head. He is Mr. Richard's employee and is in charge of the cooking, cleaning, gardening, and myriad other tasks that the lodge might require. He's wary but still seems to be in decent spirits. Jack is somewhere in his 40s. Jack is here to help with the tutorial. Well, that's great. How do you do? Looking at characters at different points in the game may give you additional information. Try to talk to Jack and see what he has to say. Okay. Talk to Jack. Hello, Jack. My name's Nancy Maple. Nice to meet you, Nancy. You can ask me about stuff. Type ask Jack about tutorial. Ask about tutorial will also work. Ask Jack about tutorial. The default movement method is click to walk, as shown by the two footprints icon. The blue in the upper left corner of the icon indicates what the target spot is. Or you can use the arrow keys to move around the screen. You can also ask me about inventory. Okay. Ask Jack about inventory. You can access your inventory by typing inv or I into the text parser. Or you can press tab. The cursor will change to an eye. Click the eye on the items in your inventory to look at them. An issue of the Toronto Eye from a few weeks ago. Click on the grey loop icon at the bottom of the inventory window. The cursor will become a loop. You can examine some of your inventory items more closely using the loop. You admire the minute dots that comprise the newspaper photograph of a round-cut diamond. The natural diamond described in the article would be an octahedron, not a faceted specimen. What an embarrassing inaccuracy. You can close the inventory window by pressing tab, the escape key or enter. Try ask Jack about notebook. Okay. Ask Jack about notebook. The notebook can be helpful if you get stuck. I'll tell you what you need to do next to progress through the game. Be careful if you simply follow the notebook's prompts, you might miss important details. Okay. The notebook will be displayed if you type note or N. You can choose the notebook by clicking the X button, the escape key or enter. Okay, to finish tutorial, look at Jack, talk to Jack, ask Jack about tutorial, and get the hat. Open door and walk through that doorway. Leave the tutorial. Okay, I think we got the idea. Ask Jack about cupboard. No, I think we can just leave like this. Open door. There we go. If you're ready to leave the tutorial, either use the arrow keys to walk through the door, or click the feet icon to the right of the open doorway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think we got the idea how the game plays. So, let's start an actual new game. Grimsum, Ontario, 1914. Okay. There's an old man fishing in a river. And now he's making some dinner out of that fish. Oh, there seemed to be... There was a diamond in its belly. Yeah, as you can see, the game is not fully ready. The background art is a bit rough on the edges. There you are, Nancy. Press enter to advance text. Escape or escape to skip intro. This is it, what we have been waiting for. Whoa, his animation was not quite done. Far up north, a fisherman found a massive diamond in the belly of a fish. This could be a real boon for our mineralogy exhibit. We need something better than those dilettantes over in geology. Must be some word that I don't know of. Mineralogy. I think I know what that is. I want our exhibit to be the talk of the town. As you always say, Professor. Yeah, this is certainly not done yet. I know you are just a clerk with no formal training, but we can't spare anyone else to head up there. I'm not usually in the habit of sending unsupervised young ladies into less civilized regions. But as luck would have it, the discovery was made near a lodge where I'm sure you could stay while you conduct your fieldwork. So get on home, pack your bags and catch the train up north. I'll do my best. If you find something that can make a big splash at the museum, who knows? Maybe the university will finally accept you as a mineralogy student. They will finally accept you as a student. Is this sexism that I'm sensing here? Good luck, kiddo. I won't let you down. Well, it is 1940, so a few hours later. Yeah, this is not done either. Here's my train. This is it, my first time out of the city. I'm going to make the most of this trip. Good on you, Nancy. I can't wait to see the rocks of northern Ontario. Goodbye, big city. Hello, adventure. Few hours later. And she's asleep. Press enter to advance text. Escape to skip intro. Let's just continue with the intro. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Not at all, please have a seat. My name is Kimi Kishiro. Where are you headed? Kimi Kishiro, that sounds like Japanese to me. Pleased to meet you, I'm Nancy Maple. I'm bound for a town called Grimsum. Oh my, you have got some hours yet. I should know, because that's where I'm going. I'm a clerk from the Royal Canadian Museum. My boss sent me to check out the diamond claim up there. I hadn't heard of that discovery. How interesting. He wants to give our mineralogy exhibit a boost. The geology exhibit draws more visitors. I'm not a trained mineralogist, but ever since I was a kid I loved learning about rocks. Okay, not usually something that young women or girls, or even boys I would imagine, are usually interested in, but okay, whatever floats your boat. I had spent hours in the library reading all about them. All about rocks, huh? So when I found out the Royal Canadian Museum was being established, and they had a mineralogy department, I jumped at the chance to work there. I'm only a clerk right now, but my dream is to get formally educated in mineralogy. This is my big opportunity to show everyone I can do field work. Where will you be staying when we get to Crimson? A place called Crimson Lodge. Oh, I'm staying at Crimson Lodge. What a coincidence. I'm a birder. I hear there are nesting colonies of cormorants up there. Cormorants, did I read that right? That's what I want to see. So it's a bird, basically. A bird species. And I wouldn't mind seeing this... what's that? And I wouldn't mind seeing the font is kind of fooling me. Is that S, 9 or 5? And I wouldn't mind seeing the 900 logs while I'm in the area. And I would love to see the big ships up close. Okay. Wonderful, we can be traveling companions. I would very much like that. You and Kimi chat amiably for a while. As the day wears on, the rhythm of the train moving over the tracks and the monotony of the scenery lulls you into a deep sleep. And they are the only passengers left. The conductor announces, Crimson, this stop. Yeah, let's continue. Oh no, where's my luggage? It's not here. I can't find it anywhere. My field kit's in there. What am I going to do? Some bastard stole it. The train will be leaving soon, Nancy. We have to leave. Now. Well, goddammit. Oh, and I had no idea anyone else was still on the train. Hello there. Hello. He looks like a rich, snobby type. I didn't notice you in the train. Isn't that funny? Well, there's multiple carts. Not really. I was in the first class car. That explains it. Of course you were in the first class. I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. Is that why you are here? Cormorant? Is it a type of a rodent? No, it's a bird. Excuse me, folks. But I was sent to pick up just one person from the station tonight. A European fellow, expert mineralogist on assignment, hired by the federal government on loan from Antwerp. That doesn't sound like us, because we are not an expert. I wasn't told he would be bringing any secretaries, wives, girlfriends. I'm sorry for the confusion, sir. Jack. I'm sorry for the confusion, Jack, but we don't know this man at all. My name is Nancy Maple, and my friend here is Kimi Kishiro. I was sent from the Royal Canadian Museum to investigate the diamond claim up the Crimson Lodge. And I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. We are both here to stay at the lodge and go about our business. Do you know which way it is from here? I surely know where it is, because that's where I drove out from. But I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, the lodge has been closed to the public for months. You didn't hear? My boss, Mr. Richards, he's getting on. He's done with the lodging business. All he wants is peace and quiet, but then this whole diamond fiasco starts up. Folks are all up in arms. All because of one diamond. He's not pleased at all, I can tell you. This gentleman is here on the government's orders. Mr. Richards can't do much about that. But you two... Well, that's unfortunate, but you only have yourselves to blame for being uninformed. Let's be off, Jack. Good evening, ladies. He kinda reminds me of Hercule Poirot from the TV show. The thing is, ain't no one's coming by here at this time of night. And the nearest accommodation is the lodge, which is a few hours away by automobile, even still. Look here, I'll drive you ladies up to the lodge for the night. Tomorrow morning I'll bring you back here so you can catch the train. As it is, Mr. Richards is gonna be peeved about hosting unexpected guests. I mean, even more than he is already. His sisters come up from the city to stake her claim. And she brought a lawyer to boot. Come along now. And of course he expects us to carry his damn bags. Ah, sure, I'll get those for you. Sir, your trunks arrived a few days ago. Boy, they sure are heavy. That's a nice car. Oh yes, of course. My, it sure gets dark here at night. Yeah, with no lights. Lucky for you, I have made this trip many times. Used to be, folks would come out here in the summers for recreation. Recreation, huh? And before my time, settlers came to this area in hopes of building lives for themselves. But once the mines were used up, there wasn't much reason for them to stay. The soil ain't that good. Have you seen any cormorants? I'm hoping to see some. Just shut up about your damn birds already. Yeah, they nest up on the cliffside. Stay away though, they don't like being disturbed, particularly during nesting season, which happens to be right now. So if you are so wild about birds, I would let them alone. You mean leave them alone? You would do more harm than good. Besides, tomorrow morning I'll be taking you right back to the train station. You won't have any time to go looking for them. Have any other diamonds been found around the lodge? First of all, no way to know if that rock even came from around here. I have lived in this area for years and ain't never seen any diamonds, so I know for a fact that it didn't come from these parts. They say that man cut it out of the belly of a fish. That diamond could have come from anywhere upstream. You folks are wasting your time, sorry to say. Who cares about shiny rocks anyway? No use to anybody. Well, maybe, but they are valuable. We shall see about that. Your travel-weary companions resist your attempts at chit-chat. It seems that Kimmy and Albert have fallen asleep. Albert, so that's the noble-looking guy's name. The rich guy. Although in the almost complete darkness it's hard to tell. It's impossible for Jack to hear you from the back seat above the cacophony of the engine and the automobile rattling over the rough country road. You decide it would be best not to distract him anyway. Here we are. Wow, it's spectacular! You know what? I almost don't mind having more bodies in the lodge. Feels not so empty. Feels like old times. Make yourself at home while you are here. Why, thank you, Jack. Thanks, Jack. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. Miss Kishiro, Miss Maple, your bedroom is upstairs, at the end of the hall on the right. The bedroom across the hall from you, that's Mr. Richards' suite even. Try to keep quiet and stay out of his way, won't you? He shares this suite with Margot. She's his lady friend, so not his wife. After I get this luggage upstairs, I'm gonna start up some supper. Wouldn't do to have you all starve, huh? Why don't you explore the lodge a little? Talk to the other folks. Most important, stay out of my hair. I'm a busy man. But you have no hair. Not literally, of course. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, and if you wanna shower tonight, use the upstairs bathroom near the stairs. It's very pink. You can't miss it. Wonder if Nat's still here. How many places do I gotta set at the table tonight? I'm going to my room. You and Kimmy head upstairs to your bedroom. You don't have any luggage to unpack, but you hang your hat and coat on the footboard of your bed and consider yourself settled in. Chapter 1. God damn it, this font. Introductions. That's what it means. Introductions. Okay. To move Nancy, you can click the feet icon on your target destination. Yeah, we know that. I played through the tutorial. Or you can use the arrow keys to move. I should talk to everyone and get to know them a little before dinner. Okay, I don't know how long this demo is, and I may not even play this demo through to the very end. But we'll see. Your notebook will tell you what you need to do to progress through the game, okay? Type notebook or N when you need to refer to it. Seeing as I have lost my luggage, I don't have much to amuse myself with before dinner. Perhaps if I take a look around, time will pass a bit faster. Typing look into the text parser is a good way to get your bearing. Okay, well, let's start by looking around. Lots of stuff here. This is a bedroom you are sharing with Kimmy. A pair of twin beds and matching nightstands are set against the east wall. Kimmy has claimed the bed closest to the fireplace, a clever move on her part, as summer nights are still chilly this far north. Kimmy is here. Yes, indeed she is. Let's check out our notebook. Talk to everyone in the lodge. Kimmy, Margot, Albert, Nessa, Corvus, Nathan, Evan, and Jack. How do we know about these people we haven't even met yet? Whatever. Talk to Kimmy. I've never been to a place like this before. I'm excited to explore, and I love meeting new people. Well, I like your attitude. Yes, you are the inquisitive type, aren't you? Jack did invite you to introduce yourself to everyone else, after all. It's only polite. I most certainly am. Would you like to join me? She seems to be busy with something else, though. No thanks, Nancy. I'm exhausted. That bumpy ride from the train station has left me a bit frazzled. I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet before dinner. I can take a hint. I'll leave you be. I'm sorry you won't be able to stay at the lodge and see those nesting cormorants. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I like to live life day by day. The notebook will track main objective progress. You can also ask characters about different topics. You must specify who you are asking about, then what you would like to ask. Try ask Kimmy about birds, or just ask about birds. Talk to Kimmy, okay. Okay, ask Kimmy about birds. I had heard there were nesting cormorants in this region. Nowadays they are rare. Fishermen kill them before they think the birds eat up all the fish. But it's not true. Poor things. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Doesn't look like I can highlight anything and look at something specifically by clicking on them. Like, for example, let's look at bed. There are 2 twin beds in this room with matching quilted covers. Your coat is hanging on the footboard of one of the beds. Your hat is hanging on the footboard of one of the beds. Okay, can we look at the fireplace? Look at fireplace. The fieldstone fireplace looks like it would come in handy on chilly nights. There is some powdery soot accumulating in the fireplace. Okay, so it's been used. Look at window. The windows offer breathtaking views of the dense forest below. It's dark outside. Shame that there is no music or anything playing in the background now. Well, I don't see anything else too interesting here, so let's just go out. Open door. There we go. Type help or H to open the help window. There is a list of parser shortcuts to simplify using the parser. Example, OD means open door. Okay, that's handy. So, is this a hallway? Press S to open the main menu for more options. You can save and load your game. Adjust the game speed and more. Okay, so save game. Okay, let's just type let's check out 1, save. Okay, and what other options do we have here? Music volumes, well there's no music right now. Sound effects, speed. Press plus hold arrow keys to move, tap arrow keys to move. Mouse click to walk on, yeah, okay. And find any bugs, please contact this email address, okay. So, whose room is this? Look at door. The door to the left leads to Evan and Marco's bedroom. The door to the right leads to the bedroom you are sharing with Kimmy. Okay, can we knock on the left door? Knocking wouldn't help. Well, isn't it only polite? How about that painting? Looks like the painting is of a lake, maybe. Look at painting. A masterful oil painting is framed and hung at the end of the upstairs hallway. The plaque reads L. Harris. Okay. Well, we can't knock. Well, can we open it? Would it be too rude? Open left door. That achieves little effect. Knocked door. Knocking wouldn't help. Open door. Walk closer to the door you would like to open. Okay. Open door. Okay, so we can just open it. I would have preferred to knock it. But apparently there's no one here. Look. This is the master bedroom. Mr. Richards shares it with Marco. You feel a little weird about invading their private space. There is a wardrobe and nightstands to the left and right of the bed. There are 2 doors in the south wall. Must be doors to the restroom and somewhere else. Well, yeah, I feel a bit iffy invading someone else's personal room without being invited, so I'm just gonna leave before they come back. Close door. Yeah, like that. And whose door is this? Whose room is this even? Look at door. There's 1 door in this section of the hallway. It leads to their bedroom that's shared by Jack and Corvus. Knock on the door. Knocking. What do you mean knocking wouldn't help? Isn't it only polite to knock first before opening it? Okay, fine. Type inv or I to open your inventory window. You can look at and examine your inventory in this window. Maybe I shouldn't have played through the tutorial. After all. I. Okay, so what do we have? Your lucky mineralogist's loop, engraved with your name and attached to a handy lanyard. Great for getting a closer look at things. So it's basically a spy class. Oh wait, not a spy class. Not spy class. That's a different thing. Magnifying glass. Basically the same thing as magnifying glass, if I understood correctly. An issue of the Toronto Eye from a few weeks ago, so it's old. So we can use this to look at things more closer. Okay. Okay, look around. You are in the upstairs hallway. Nessa's bedroom is to the left, and the Albert's room is to the right. Okay. And here. This is upstairs hallway. The door opposite the stairs is a storage closet. And I take it that this leads us downstairs. Look around. You are in the main floor hallway. The powder room is to the left, and stairs leading upwards to the right. This is the main floor hallway. There is a closet to the left, the bar to the right. Well, I like the sound of the bar, so let's go there. Open door. It's much smaller than I expected. but it's quaint. This is a cozy bar, decorated in warm hues of crimson and coral even. A trio of stools are stationed in front of an elaborately curved bar. There is an oversized armchair and a striped love seat. Love seat? Ah, this one, okay. Love seat. Okay, that's a new one. This must be the dining room. I sure hope there isn't any Chris's blood in here. Jill, don't open that door. Okay, so is that a painting? Look at painting. A little craft poster advertising absinthe hangs in the corner. Okay. Look at bar. A cozy little bar is in this room, furnished with an array of spirits. And by spirits I assume they mean different kinds of alcohol bottles. Yeah, nothing else here, really. The dining room is an impressive sight. A massive Persian rug covers the floor, on top of which stands an elegant dining table and matching chairs. There is a buffet and a display cabinet set against the north wall, and a pair of elaborate oriental what is that? Jardinières are in the opposite corners. Jardinières, I have no idea what that is. Well, look at jardinières. Did I? Yeah, looks like I typed it correctly. You admire the matching pair of large ceramic jardinières, two-blind decorated with stylized peonies and leaf motifs. Okay. Look at table. It's hard to see much of the table under the tablecloth, but you can see sturdy carpio legs peeking out at all four corners. Okay, and look at cabinet. There is a handsome display cabinet in the corner, with glass panes to display fine dinnerware. A left cupboard and a right cupboard provides additional storage. And there seems to be 3 doors. Look at door. Does it say where it leads? There is a set of glass pane bay doors leading outside. Okay, that leads outside. What about this? Same thing. Maybe it's not a door at all. Or do these both lead outside? My goodness, it's dark as anything out there. I have no need to go out this way right now. Well, okay. What about this? Open door. Yeah, it leads back to the hallway, I thought so. Okay, where does the other door leads? This is the main room, and this is the main floor hallway even. The games room is to the left, the dining room to the right. Okay, well let's open this door. What kind of gaming room is it? Ah, billiards. A billiard table. Okay, look around. A billiard table dominates the center of the room. There is a cue stand against one wall and a card table nestled in a corner. Oh yeah, this card table. Look at billiard table. You don't see anything noteworthy. Okay. Look at door. There is a set of glass paint bay doors leading outside. Okay, so that leads outside too. Yeah, nothing else interesting here really. Look at the card table. The square card table has a lovely maple inlay. Okay. I'm liking this so far. The only thing missing is some kind of music. Some kind of music would be nice. This is the end of the main floor hallway. The study is to the left, the kitchen is to the right. The conservatory is at the end of the hall. Conservatory, you say? Well, this was the kitchen, right? I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they are talking about. Eavesdrop? You don't hear any voices in the hallway. Eavesdrop door. Did that see if still effect? Listen door, I don't know. Okay, maybe I need some help here. Let's see. Okay, I don't think that these are going to help me right now. Eavesdrop the door. No results. Did I eavesdrop? Eavesdrop, that's how you type it, right? The door. Sorry, you can't do that. Well, shit. Well, open door then. Let's surprise them. Oh, I thought there was someone else here. That's Jack, isn't it? Well, look. The kitchen has a rough-hewn, rustic charm. The lack of decorations and fine furnishings implies that this room wasn't meant to be seen by the lodge's guests. There are cupboards along the walls and an icebox in the corner. I think she means fridge. A strip of yellow flypaper dangles near the door. Jack is here. Look at Jack. Jack is busy preparing dinner. Maybe we could help him out, I don't know. Talk to Jack. Hello, Jack, how do you do? I'm Nancy Maple. Well, I'm quite sure that you introduced yourself to him already. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Miss, I'm busy. Well, at least we tried, and I believe that... Oh. Talk to Jack. Yes, well, I tried. That must lead outside, and this must lead to the dining room. Yes, it does. Okay. I'm just gonna keep these doors open. How about... She must have said the same thing as last time. How about we eavesdrop this door? Eavesdrop door. You can't use eavesdrop in this game. Oh, I think I mistyped the eavesdrop door. Listen door. You don't hear any voices coming from the study. Ah, okay, so it's listen, not eavesdrop. Okay, open door. Fancy. This is Evan Richards' well-appointed study. Next to the ornately carved fireplace there is a fine tapestry depicting a forest scene. There is a display cabinet beside the fireplace. A fancy desk with brass fittings sits on the plush carpet. You surmise this room was once used by Evan's father, as it doesn't seem to be to his taste. How do we know? We haven't even met Evan yet. And that must lead outside. Look at cabinet. There is a handsome cabinet in the corner of the study with polished brass pulls. Look at... Is that Moosehead? Moosehead. Although the Moosehead looks pretty impressive on the wall, you can't help but feel a twinge of sympathy for the animal. Look at fireplace. The fireplace's legs and heater are carved with simple linear flourishes. You imagine it provides invaluable heat during the long winter months. There is some powdery soot accumulating in the fireplace. Look at desk. This is Evan Richards' writing desk. The sturdy mahogany surface sits on double pedestals, each of which boasts a drawer and a cupboard. On top of the desk is a blotter, a brass lamp with a green glass shade, a clock, and a pen stand set. Look at bookshelves. The bookshelves contain a set of encyclopedias and various books of general interest. Okay. So is this a painting? Look at painting. You don't see anything noteworthy. Okay. Anything in the trash bin? Look at trash bin. There isn't anything in the waste paper basket. Okay, it's called waste paper, but trash bin worked too. Okay, I think we are done here. Close the door. Does this lead outside? I hear voices near this doorway. Wonder what they're talking about. Oh, she was referring to this room. Okay. Look. Actually, I shouldn't have just walked in here. Let's just listen to door, even though there's no actual door, it's just a doorway. Can we just listen? Yes. Press enter to advance text, escape to skip cutscene. So what are we going to do about this? That looks like a Native American to me. What are we going to do about it? We aren't gonna do anything. I'm gonna stay out of everyone's way and wait for all this to blow over. But what if they find... Shh! Listen, if you wanna talk, we'll do it privately, later. Meet me in the study after dinner. Game has auto-saved. Okay, that's nice. Thank you, game. Look around. The conservatory is a stunning showpiece of a room. Surely the expense and trouble to bring this many panels of glass this far north must have been enormous. You see a husky older man wearing beaten-up denim overalls. You see a tall, broad man with long, dark hair and a fringed jacket. He looks like a Native American to me, judging from the skin color and the hairstyle. So, what was his name again? Richard? Was it Richard? A balding man with salt and pepper hair is here. He seems pretty grumpy. Well, we were warned about him. Talk to Richard. Hello, my name is Nancy Maple, and I'm a mineralogist on assignment from the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm Evan Richards. It was Richards, okay. Look, you and your friend can stay here tonight, but tomorrow morning Jack will put you on a train back to the city. But my boss sent me up here on behalf of the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm a mineralogist. Well, not really. You're not even a student yet. I've got too much on my plate as it is. What with my sister and that lawyer of hers, and one mineralogist is already one too many. Please, Mr. Richards, allow me to stay for just a little while. And Kimmy, too. Me, Marco, and Jack is all I want in this here lodge. You seem like a nice girl, but all this, brouhaha is making my head ache. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Okay, and who was the other guy? Evan. Look at Evan. Oh wait, Evan Richardson. Yeah, Richards. Confusing the Richards with Joe Richardson. I just played his The Procession to Calvary not too long ago. Finished it. Evan Richards is a husky, weather-beaten man in his mid-60s. He owns Crimson Lodge, although his sister Nessa might have something to say about that. He seems gruff and bothered about having his wildlife ideal disturbed, which isn't that unusual considering he is a recluse. Evan is fidgeting on the sofa. Yeah, but Evan is here, okay. Tall, broad man with long, dark hair and a frigid jacket. Talk to man. Oh, I was too fast there. I thought that they were just gonna repeat the same stuff. Hello, Miss Mabel. Well, thank you. My name is Nathan Cardinal, a family friend of Evan's. How do you know him? Shit, if only I could go back a little bit. Sorry about that, folks. I just thought that they were gonna repeat the same shit. Oh, I don't actually know Mr. Richards at all. The Royal Canadian Museum sent me here on an assignment. I'm to survey the land and find out if there are diamonds here. A discovery like that would surely make a splash when the museum opens to the public. You're wasting your time, I'm sorry to say. My family has lived in this area for many, many years and have never found diamonds here. Small red garnets are still plentiful, but a little value. Okay, so... Notebook. Talk to Nathan. Okay, so that was the name, Nathan. Okay, I guess there's nothing else interesting here to look at the moment. But let's look at the trash bin. There isn't anything in this waste paper basket. Okay, well I guess we are done bothering them. And he's still making dinner, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay, Let's see. Talk to everyone in the lodge. Marco, and Albert, that must be the one who traveled in first class. Nessa, Corvus, maybe they are in their rooms. Yeah, they must be. Okay, did I check this room? Open door. No, I didn't. It's just a storage room. This is a rather large closet. You see some tools, a basket full of old rolled-up rugs, a gigantic wardrobe, and a worn cupboard. A sled, shovel, and a mop lean against the wall. Okay. Good to know. And did we check this room again? No, it's just a bathroom. Okay. This is a well-appointed powder room. Powder room, is that what you call it? There's a small storage cupboard and a green bar of soap sits on the pedestal sink, and an oval mirror in a fancy brass frame hangs on the wall. Powder room, is that what the ladies call a restroom? Back in the early 1900s. So, whose room was this again? Storage closet. Okay, let's not bother with that. Nessa's bedroom is on the left, and Albert's room is on the right. Okay, let's start with Nessa. Knock door. Why can't I knock on the damn door? It's only polite. Open door. Doesn't seem to be in here. This is a pretty large bedroom. There's a love seat and an armchair arranged around a low table. There's a wardrobe, dresser, and a painted cupboard. Okay, she's not here then. Closed door. Knock. Let's try right door. Well, okay, fine. Albert, are you here? Oh, he's here, all right. Well, this is a small room. This is a small bedroom, humbly furnished. Albert insisted on getting a room to himself, despite its size. Okay, wants privacy. I understand that. The furniture in this room is of simpler make and consists of a wardrobe, desk, and a nightstand. Albert is here. Look at Albert. Albert Respa is a stately, well-groomed gentleman in his 50s. His monocle gives him an elegant air. Antwerp sent him as an expert mineralogist to verify the diamond claim in Crimson. You have a hard time imagining him doing field work. Yeah, he doesn't really look like one, does he? Albert is unpacking his things. Okay. Talk to Albert. Hello, Mr. Respa. Respa. Yeah, I was about to say Respa. Hello, Mr. Respa. How are you settling in? Please, miss, I am busy at the moment and can't chat. Yeah, I thought so. Mr. Respa is unpacking his things and doesn't want to chat right now. Okay, that's understandable. I understand. Let's close the door behind us. Okay, and whose room was that? Jack and Corvus. Okay. Open door. No one here. This is a bedroom Jack is sharing with Corvus. Judging from the crate haphazardly filled with clothes, Jack didn't get much notice regarding this new living arrangement. There is a large dresser set against the back wall containing many small drawers. You also see a low coffee table, a writing desk, bookcase, plush armchair, and a pair of beds. Okay, I don't want to get too nosy and look around too much. Closed door, okay. So, we haven't found Nessa or Corvus yet. That's everything, right? Oh, and Margot. What if we go back here? Open door. I was thinking about checking these two doors, but wouldn't that be a bit too, I don't know, rude? You know what, I think I'm gonna save here just in case. Let's check out 2. Okay. Open door. Does it lead to a... Yes, it leads to a bathroom. Okay, I thought so. Closed door. The door is already... What do you mean the door is already closed? But no, it's open. Whatever. Oh, never mind. What do we have here? Oh, that must be Margot. The boudoir transports you to Fin de Cis Paris. It's shiny, opulent, perhaps slightly tacky, and very, very pink. A mirrored vanity is the focal point of the room. Okay. Exotic perfumes hover in intensely localized clouds that you can almost see. Every movement stirs air currents that bring new scents to your nose. A powder compact is on the vanity. You see a pretty blonde woman in a fashionable dress. That must be Margot. Look at the woman. A slim blonde woman sits at a vanity. Talk to the woman. Hello there, it's nice to meet you. My name's Nancy Maple. A pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle. I am Margot. Yeah, I thought so. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. How will you be staying with us? Or how long will you be staying with us, even? I'm only here tonight, unfortunately. I was sent here by the Royal Canadian Museum on an assignment. But Jack says I'm due to leave on the train tomorrow, according to Mr. Richards' wishes. I see. I'm sorry we won't get to know each other better. Crimson Lodge is a lovely place. I was a city girl for a time, but those days are behind me. Is that so? This room says otherwise. But whatever you say. Is it a poster? It kind of looks like a poster of, I don't know, 2, maybe there's 3. I don't know, it kind of looks like a poster of vampires or something, like Interview with the Vampire. That was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this. Really liked Interview with the Vampire. One of the best, if not the best vampire movie ever made, at least in my opinion. Look at the... Is it the poster? A dark-haired woman in a crimson dress kisses a middle-aged man with a comb-over at a dinner table. You are not sure what this Art Nouveau poster is advertising, as it's in French. Okay, so she's French. But then again, people do speak French in Canada too, right? Like I don't know, is it half of the population, but a big portion of them speak French as their first or second language. So it's not too surprising. Where does this lead? You don't mind, do you? Her wardrobe. With all the shoes, hats, dresses. Big body mirror. Margot's walk-in closet is luxuriously appointed. It has an enormous mirror on the wall and an ornate bench in the center of the room. There's a shelf full of footwear, some fancy frocks on hangers, Frogs. What the hell are frogs? And a selection of elaborate hats. A wardrobe and 2 chests of drawers are surely bursting with more finery. Frogs. The hell are frogs? Well, okay, I don't want to be too nosy. Are you gonna close the door? The door is already closed. Okay. Okay, I believe that we are missing 2 people still. Corvus and Nessa, I think. Corvus, Nessa. Yeah, I think those are the only ones left. Let's look around here again. Nessa's bedroom is on the left and Albert's to the right. Okay, and Nessa was not in her room. And did we check here? That achieves little effect. Did I mistype? Open door. No one is here. Oh, we could go behind doors as well. That might become important later in the game. Okay, closed door, whatever. Okay, I believe I have checked all the rooms upstairs for any people. Okay, that leads outside, doesn't it? Can you open door? My goodness, it's dark as anything out there. I have no need to go out this way right now. Okay, if you say so, my dear. Can we ask where Corvus is? Let's see. Ask Jack about Corvus. Sorry, miss, I got my hands full. I can't chat right now. Well, shit. Okay. I thought so. Ask Richards about Corvus. Oh, that guy. Snotty. No surprise that someone my sister Nessa likes is someone I can barely stand. Is that the lawyer? He's here to make sure she gets hers, which ain't nothing more than what she left behind when she was 18. I think he's in the parlor with Nessa. Parlor. Ask Richards about parlor. What? Never mind. I was just wondering where the parlor is. Is that a door? Can I open it? Open door. Unfortunately, that doesn't accomplish anything. Maybe it's just a wall. It looked like a door for a moment. Parlor. Where the hell is the parlor? Kitchen is to the right and study is to the left. Okay. It's not this gaming room, is it? And I can't open this door, can I? Yeah, no. Okay. Jesus, how long have I been playing? About an hour or so, I would say. It sure feels like it. But I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna play anyway, because I want to talk to all these people and maybe have that dinner. Okay, that's the front door. Open door. No, okay. What's this room? On the right. This is the main hallway of the lodge. The front door is to the south. The door to the parlor is to the left. The mudroom is on the right. Mudroom? Okay, so parlor is there. Oh, that might be a graphical glitch. Open door. They call this a mudroom. Oh yeah, because they bring all the clothes they use outside, like boots and raincoats and stuff here. And they bring lots of mud. Maybe that's why they call it a mudroom. The mudroom has a tiled floor, making it easier to clean. There is a low basin for washing of boots. There is a wooden storage area with lockers, drawers, baskets, and cubbies for boots. Okay, so that's why they call it a mudroom. Okay, makes sense. And this door is already open. I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. Well, let's listen. We have only just arrived, but I can't wait to leave. I have always hated this place, and yet you came back for, I don't know, money? We'll get this whole affair straightened out and be gone in no time. Of course, locating the will would expedite our departure. Okay, so they are here for a will reading of some sort. Maybe their father died or something. But it looks like they haven't found the will. I told you I don't even know if there is a will. That does complicate things, yes. Well, you do your job and I'll do mine. Game has auto-saved. Okay, thank you, game. Look around. The parlor is fussily decorated with elaborate wallpaper and a cushy carpet. A cut crystal bowl of Jordan almonds sits on a low table. There is a fancy pair of armchairs and a camelback sofa. A small bronze sculpture stands on an ornate cupboard. You see a stern older woman with grey streak in her brown hair. You see a tall, natty man with brown hair and a striped vest. Okay, so that must be Nessa, and that's Corvus, the lawyer. So... why can't I... wait. Ah, I was trying to press enter so that I could get the chat box. Stupid me. Talk to Nessa. Good evening, my name's Nancy Maple. It's nice to meet you. Sniff. I'm Nessa Crabble, Evan's older sister. What on earth are you doing here? Are you another one of Evan's gold-digging girlfriends? That's a bit rude. Not at all, but I am a diamond-digging mineralogist, at least I hope to be. The government has sent a professional to handle that. Stay out of his way. How are you, Nessa? I'll be happy when I can get back to civilization, reaping the benefits of this incredible windfall. Okay, and talk to Corvus. Hello, how do you do? My name is Nancy Maple. Hello, Miss Maple. My name is Corvus Shaw. I'm Mrs. Nessa Crabble's Nee Richards, lawyer. She is Evan's older sister. He gestures to the woman seated on the sofa. Game has autosaved. You hear Jack calling, "Supper! It's time to head to the dining room." Hello, Mr. Shaw. Okay, well, finally. Oh, I came to the behind the door. So, let's go to the dining room then. My goodness, what a lot of company we have tonight. This is giving me indigestion. This food is giving me indigestion. You're welcome to leave. In fact, please do. You would like that, wouldn't you? Well, obviously. I'm not going anywhere until we find out if that diamond came from this land. And if it did, then you better believe I'm getting my share. That's what you think. Yes, that's what we think. That's what I'm here to ensure. Hey, you. How long is that gonna take? I will begin my field work tomorrow morning. Crimson used to be a garnet mine in town, yes? Yeah, but forget about visiting the mines. They blasted the mine entrances shut years ago when they closed it down. Unless the Fix had a pickaxe, broke into the mine, swallowed a diamond, then dove back into the river. Yes, I see. I never even been there, couldn't tell you where it is. Mr. Richards gets a sour look on his face and digs back into his meal. He looks like he's done with this conversation. Margot, what a lovely necklace you're wearing. Thank you, mademoiselle. Monsieur Evans, he gave it to me. I am very fond of it. A cheap trinket. Misshapen paste gem in a cheap setting. It's a white garnet, not glass. My Richard, he found it here in Crimson. Didn't you, monsieur? Never mind, Margot. No one wants to hear about that. My sapphire brooch. Now this is a real piece of jewelry. Bought it myself. Well, I think they are both quite nice. Yeah, he must be Native American, alright. I read in the newspaper that most of the land up here was once parceled out to settlers. Is that how this plot became property of Mr. Richards' father? About 50 years ago, this land was annexed by the government. Various treaties were signed in exchange for preservation of our hunting and fishing rights and financial compensation. The promises described in those treaties were not honored, by the way. Of course they weren't. Settlers came, mines were dug, and Crimson was prosperous. For a time. But eventually the mines were exhausted. Most settlers abandoned their homesteads and Crimson became a ghost town. Only Mr. Richards and his family remained. Yeah, we liked the peace and quiet. We liked it? I always hated it here. I sure do miss peace and quiet. Nessa and Corvus are the first to excuse themselves from the table. They head to the bar for a nightcap. Jack clears away the dishes and goes to the kitchen to wash up. After eating a minuscule portion of supper, Marco heads upstairs to draw a bath. Kimmy and Albert head to their respective rooms and get ready for bed. Nathan and Evan remain at the table, lingering over their desserts. Well, that was a lovely meal. Yeah, Jack does a good job. Usually I wait for Jack to come clear the dishes, so I can put off getting up. Looks like he's taking longer than usual to clear up. What with all the extra guests? I feel a little responsible for Jack's extra workload. Maybe I ought to give him a hand. He would appreciate that. About time someone made themselves useful around here. Okay, well I guess we'll do that. Once the game allows us. Game? Okay, so rise from the chair. Stand up first. Well, okay, fine. Stand up. You stand up. Okay, and then let's go to the kitchen, I suppose. And talk to Jack. Hello, Jack. Because I'm busy with these dishes, I can't talk right now. Okay, well, should we pick up dishes? Pick up... dishes. Knowing Jack will appreciate the help, you begin clearing the dishes away. I can get the hint. Jack doesn't want to be up late, clean up. Fine, we are done here. Thank you, Miss Mabel. You deal with the dirty dishes. That was quick. And I guess that he is still busy with those dishes. Talk to Jack. Yeah. Doesn't even say thank you. Clean table, maybe. That's Jack's job. That's Jack's job. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, well folks, I think that this is a good place to stop. Like I said, I don't know how long this demo is. So, yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. It's already going to be, what? An hour and 20 minutes or so. So I think that that's more than enough. You know what the game is about and how it plays. I personally really like the look of this game. I've been getting more and more interested in old schooler adventure games such as this with the graphics and the way how you play. Sure, typing down the commands is more taxing than simply using like 6 or 9 verbs or commands, like in the first Monkey Island games, for example. But I like it. It gives me more stuff to do, you know. So I really like that, and I like the graphics too. Very old school, and it's just charming. It just has that 80s charm that I really like. The only thing that I think it's really missing here is some kind of atmospheric music in the background. I would appreciate something like that in the background. And like we saw earlier, there were some sceneries and locations that were not quite done yet. They were basically just made fast and haphazardly to put this demo together. But they will be fleshed out just like this room and actually every single room we have seen so far in the launch. Oh, and remember, all this graphics, everything in this game as far as I know is made by one person, Yulia Minamata. That alone is very impressive. Because making video games of course is very hard. But making a game all by yourself, now that is very impressive. So great job, Yulia Minamata. I can't wait for the full game. Please take your time to make the game as good as it can be. And if you're interested, I noticed that she also makes live streams every once in a while, where she's making a game, you know, making the background art and all of that stuff. So if you want to watch her actually working on the game, go and check out her YouTube channel, which I will of course link down below in the description, where you can check out her past streams. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add at this point. I'm really looking forward to this game, and you bet I will make a let's play out of this game at some point in the future when the game comes out. And once again, if you like what you see, consider wishlisting this on Steam, where you can also download this demo version of Crimson Diamond yourself and play it yourself till the very end. But now, with all that said, thank you for watching my Let's Check Out video of the Crimson Diamond, and see you in the hopefully not too distant future when the full game is out.